let's begin with a little warm-up. Yeah. Just bounce a little bit on our toes. Open up your shoulders. Nice and deep breaths with a smile. Take your feet forward and back a little bit while squeezing your glutes. And then sideways. Just loosen up all the joints. All the regions of the body loosen up, warm up. Let them all dangle. There is a tissue called the fascia under the skin. You feel that fascia also loosening up. Make a few noises. Open up your mouth. And relax. Just give a nice stretch, like a lion waking up. Open your mouth wide. We hold a lot of tension in this region, the jaw, the temporomandibular joint. So what we're going to do is open our mouth and squeeze that region with our fingers. Press into the jaw and pull it down. Breathe in and out. You can just bounce up and down. Very good. You'll feel all the knots easing up, dissolving. Shake your hands and then now open up the forehead. Squeeze and come up to the temples and do a little circles here. Do circles at the temples. You can keep gently rocking the whole body, shaking it, pulsing it. Take the index finger and the thumb and like straightening out your eyebrows. When we frown, all those muscles are getting strained. The thumb underneath the eyebrows and scoop out any stress there. Your eyes are windows to the soul. They need to be healthy. Now underneath the eyes with the 3 fingers, go up to the side of the eyes. Very good. Now squeeze your eyes and open them. You can do it with the palms as well. If you have a lot of screen time because of our work or our binging habits, then this would be really good for all the eye muscles and the nerves. Squeeze and open, squeeze and open, squeeze and open. And then you can make them go round and round clockwise. And the other way, anti-clockwise. And while you're doing this, you can blink, 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 blink. Clockwise again, keep blinking. It is said, one trivia information, is women blink 3 times more than men. And rub your palms and place them on your eyes. Feel that warmth, feel the darkness. This is very good to relax our eyes. We should keep doing this every 20 minutes. 20 minutes, look away from your screen towards 20 feet for 20 seconds. Now, while you keep kicking and bouncing up and down on your toes, you pull your earlobes down. Feel that pain, and yet you smile. There are nerves and meridians here which will open up the frontal lobes of our brain. Frontal lobe of the brain, and then pull the ears up. And then open the ears sideways. And then go round and round. Maybe do the same with the hips as well. And the other way. And relax. You may feel the whole ears heat up. That's good. Blood circulation is happening there, and they open up various parts of the body because the ear map up the whole body. Okay, again, shake up the whole body. Now, I want you to stick out your tongue down and look up. All right? Let's do that. And our fingers like this, open. And breathe out. So tongue down, eyes up. It's a little scary, but it's really good. And now, let's do another interesting thing. Take your tongue on your right side and eyes on your left up. Okay, so diagonally opposite. And the other way, the tongue on the left and eyes on the right up. And keep alternating. And in the middle, so tongue down and eyes up. It's also called the Kali Mudra. This is really good for the mind as well. You will notice the mind silences. Yeah. Moving on to the neck now. Yeah. First, let's go into saying yes. Do you love the 16-day fitness challenge? Say yes. The shoulders stay down and back. Now, slightly turn your neck towards your right, slightly towards your right, and continue saying yes. With the breath, as you breathe in, neck goes up. As you breathe out, comes down. Let the movement be powered by the neck. Continue moving slightly towards the right. Micro movements to the right, little more. Different muscle fibers are being exercised and relaxed. Continue until you can go no further. And slowly come back. And back to center. Now, slowly, let's start going towards the left. A little at a time, little by little. All the information from the brain towards the spine and the rest of the body goes via the neck. If the neck is relaxed and healthy, the flow of information is much better. Your creativity is better, your ideas are better. Start coming back to the center. And just feel the difference in the whole neck. So this is one movement of the neck. The next movement is touching the ears to the shoulders. By not lifting the shoulders, I think mine are getting lifted a little up. Keep the shoulders down. And then come back to the neutral position and look back over your left shoulder. Then look back over your right shoulder. Who's behind you? Who's covering your back? With the breath. Back to center. Many new diseases are coming up because of technology. Yeah, sitting on our desk, looking at the screen like this, our neck tends to stay forward. Yeah? Or the text neck, looking into our mobile phones with our head down. This creates like almost 20 kg person, a kid on your shoulders. That much strain it creates just by putting your neck down. So what we're going to do is push the neck forward, as if you're straining to see something, and then push it back. Maybe you can touch your chin, press it back. So chin is down and neck is pushed back. It's like you're creating space, lengthening the cervical vertebra. So once again, so put your neck forward like a pigeon and then take it back. And now see if you can take the jaw back, lower jaw. Notice it becomes easier. So on the sides, see, the ear should be in line with the shoulder. So then it's not a forward neck position. Ear is in line with the shoulder. So you push your chin back and the lower jaw back. It feels funny, but it's really effective for the health of your neck and of course your jaw. Shake it off. Okay, one more exercise let's do. Now take your right hand and hold it on the left side of the upper portion of your head. And then slightly bend onto the right ear, closer to the right shoulder. And then you straighten your head, but give resistance from your hand. It's like you're resisting from the hand, you're slowly straightening your neck, you're letting the hand win in this fight between the neck and the hand. Very good. The entire fascia loosens up and relaxes. Now, the other hand, left hand on the right side of the top of your head. First, you bend down, the neck towards your left, and then try to straighten your neck. You're providing resistance with your hand, but you're letting the hand win. Nice and slow, feeling the stretch. Very good. Yeah. You will notice this whole region just loosens up. Your challenge is to be here, and our challenge is to have fun together. Let's get on with it. Come on. With joyful breaths, move your arms, feel the space around you. And a little twist. Don't have to jump too much. Just twist at the hips. Create your own rhythm of the breath. And relax. Keep your feet shoulder wide apart, and let's just swing our arms. Feel it from the shoulders, the movement. And you can swing them more. Today it is shoulder focused. Relax, shake off your hands. Okay, now keep the arms at shoulder level and we do small circles here. Now you can put some imaginary weights, maybe 1 kg, 2 kg. Shreyasi here may put like 10 kgs. And I have Vishal on my right. He can't stop smiling. So 10 breaths. Feel that burn in the shoulders and change direction. Seems so simple, and it is, but it can be delightfully painful. Relax. Now, the arms up, and we can do a little balle balle, deep shoulder action, and do circles here now. And the other side, other way. Looking at all of us, even the crew is smiling behind the camera. And relax, shake off. You can massage the shoulders a bit. Right from the trapezius to the sides, the deltoids. Yes, we're going to do some compound moves, though it is shoulder focused. Yeah? So, what we will do is keep our hands like that. Again, you can stack yourself up imaginarily, 5 kgs, 7 kgs, whatever you want. And you tighten the muscles, ligaments at this shoulder joint, yeah? The tendons here, and push the hands up as you go down. And we come up back to the starting position. Don't have to go down more, just a little bit. The hip goes back. The knee doesn't go forward much, the hip goes back. Push that weight that you're holding. Do it with the breath. You really don't need to have any weights. You can mentally conjure up wow, that feels good. Again, shake it off. Very good. Now, let us take that weight of 5 kgs, 7 kgs, 10 kgs and lift it up laterally. Okay? Again, if you wish, you can go down a little bit. Tighten the muscles in this region. Challenge doesn't necessarily mean you have to do complicated stuff. Simple stuff done effectively is good enough. 2 more. I'm looking over my shoulders. And relax. Now, let's do that move, but involving the muscles behind the shoulder, near the shoulder blades. Okay? So we bend forward. The knees are slightly bent. The back is straight. Very good. Now we hold that imaginary weight and we lift it up. As we breathe out, we squeeze the muscles. For 10 breaths, that's it. 3 more. And relax. Shake and wake up with deep, joyful breaths. Pull the stomach in as if the navel is going to touch the spine. And do little swings with the hips. You're not really twisting right now. You're still running, but in a funny way. And we're going to do some imaginary skipping. And you can take your legs forward and back alternately, or sideways. Nowadays they have a nice shuffle dance. Bigger circle with arms. And relax. Pelvis, you're going to swing on both the sides. Let's see in the frame if I can touch Isha or Atul. Controlled movement with the breath. The mind-muscle connection is important. And with the rhythm of the breath. Now make some circles. Maybe infinity. The sign of 8 or infinity with the hips. The spiritual scriptures tell us that our mind, our consciousness is infinite. You are infinity. Let the hips tell you that. If they're not telling, they're lying. And you know the hips don't lie. And the other way, come on. Approaching infinity in another direction. Very good. And then we can just swing the arms and feel the movement at the hip joint as well. Knees are slightly bent. And the other way. You can do as gracefully as Isha or as effortlessly as Atul. Relax. Okay. Feet are firmly on the floor, planted firmly, and do little pulses with the hips. Pulling the stomach in, brace your abs, the core. Good. Let's stand on one leg and do circles with our hips forward. with the breath and a smile. And the other way, change direction. If you lose your balance, you can laugh. Laughter improves your core. And that will secrete the happy hormones in the bloodstream. Now the other leg. The movement is from the hip. Feel it there. Again, we tend to store a lot of emotions in this region, in this chakra. The other way, the 10 breaths. Now, when we learn craniosacral therapy, CST, we say the pelvic region is like a Pandora's box of emotions. So when you loosen it up, there's also an emotional release that happens. Now, same hip movements with the leg behind. Again, it may seem a little funny, but then it's pelvic play today. The other way. Keep balancing. All your stabilizing muscles are getting involved. Very good. The other leg. Come on, keep your balance. Keep smiling or laughing. The ground is a little uneven here. As they say, a bad yogi blames the yoga mat or the ground. And shake it off. We'll do some side kicks as well. Lateral kicks. This is good for the pelvic region, also good for the obliques. You will notice that this muscle, if you touch, it becomes harder. So feel the squeeze in the glutes and the obliques, the sides of the stomach. With the breath. 10 times, and then the other side, 10 breaths. The obliques, they are getting strengthened, and the pelvis is also getting exercised. If you want to make it more difficult, you can put some resistance with the hands, or hold on to a weight here and then do it. If you have that option at home. Very good. And then just shake it off. Any imbalances are balanced off. Just enjoy and drop dead in Shavasana. You can straighten your legs and lie down, hands by the sides. Feel all the sensations along the legs, the pelvic region. You will feel more space and openness in this entire area. The genitals, abdomen and stomach region, diaphragm and chest. Let your mind, your awareness flow through the entire back. All the vertebrae, the coccyx to the sacrum, up to the lumbar, thoracic and cervical vertebrae, the shoulders and arms, the throat, face and the entire head region. With a gentle smile, become aware of the whole body. Become aware of the whole body. Feel the entire body softening. Feel the entire body softening, dissolving, relaxing. And slowly bring a little movement in the body, moving your fingers, wriggling your toes, stretching your arms and legs. And let us come up to a sitting position. Let's feel the buzz, the movement of the life force energy in the whole body as we chant Om 3 times. Breathe in. Om.